Hi, I'm going to give you a very short tutorial on how to do dowsing. First of all, you need to find a pendulum, something you can use that dangles, that moves. It can be a crystal, it could be a piece of jewelry, it could be anything that you resonate with. It's important that you feel comfortable with it. So once you find it, go ahead and give it a saltwater bath. That clears all negative energies from it. Once you have it all cleared, then the next thing is to program it. So hold it between your hands and do some deep breathing. And as you breathe, as you exhale your energy and focus into your hands. So it's like you're supercharging this little area right here. So then what you'll say is Creator of all beings, Creator of all beings, Creator of all beings, divine temples, divine temples, divine temples, my higher self, my higher self, my higher self, my personal team of guides, teachers, and angels, my personal team of guides, teachers, and angels, my personal team of guides, teachers, and angels. In the name of truth, light, and love, I place the intention on this pendulum that it relay all information exclusively from my higher self, unless I give specific permission that it be otherwise. Let all information come from the temple of truth and be for my highest good and the good of all beings everywhere. I command that this intention be carried out with joy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now you've got your pendulum programmed so that it will give you answers based on your higher self. So you're ready to ask some questions. So what I do before I do any sort of dowsing is I do a little prayer request. So I say, let the temples of divine light, love, and truth descend, grow, and expand. I request my masters and teachers, angels and guides, be with me, and for truth and accuracy to be obtained in the highest good of all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now you're ready to use your pendulum and ask some questions. Now it's really important that you're clear with your questions, because if there's any ambiguity or any little one thought but you're saying another thought, the pendulum's going to pick that up and you're going to get an answer that you don't know that doesn't make any sense to you, or a wrong answer. So just be really clear with your questions. Make them yes or no. So what you're going to need to do first of all is find out from your pendulum. Say, show me a yes. You're going to want to hold your pendulum far enough away from you so that it can move. So it will. So this is, for me, this is a yes. It goes in a circle clockwise. Now you can tell it to stop. And now tell it to show you a no. So for me, with this particular pendulum, a no means going back and forth. So you'll need to test this with yourself and find out what is the way that your pendulum is going to communicate with you. So the first way to start finding out how you're going to communicate with your pendulum is to ask it a question. Say, I'm a woman. Obviously that's a yes, and my pendulum is giving me a yes. So let's try it again. My name is Tom. That's not my name. And my pendulum is going back and forth and it's saying, no, that's not your name. So try this a few times until you get a good feel for what is going to be a yes and what is going to be a no. And then you can go ahead and start asking your questions. Be sure and keep your questions simple and clear, and sometimes you'll have one thought, but you'll be asking another question. So make sure that your thought and your question match up. And one caveat to be aware of is that when we get too invested in the answer, our minds can overwrite the little micro muscles that are making this pendulum move, and so then we won't get any accurate answers. So I hope this helps you understand how to do dowsing. Thank you for watching.